How I transformed every aspect of my life. I was never a choice and I hated myself since I gained self-awareness. Anytime I looked at the mirror I saw shame, guilt and disgust. I always saw myself as the ugly duckling friend, a person so mediocre, none deserving of love, friendships, money and so on. I fell down a rabbit hole when spirituality became popular during pandemic, so you could only imagine the amount of money I've spent on crystals, tarot readings, or manifestation techniques. After some time I've realized that it wasn't even coming from a belief in something. In my case it was pure desperation to change my life at least a little. I've started meditating every day for at least 15 minutes, then during this phase I've met Neville Goddard and his teachings. I've had a lot of built-up rage and hatred in my heart, so first I had to take care of that. I went countless therapy sessions, verbalized my feelings and thoughts. Since every manifestation, desire was always coming from a place of desperation or lack, it took a long time to at least grab a sense of the law. I haven't even read the books, I was just constantly scrolling on this subreddit with a faith that if I read couple of success stories and copy the exact process other people were following, I will have what I want. I tried to manifest a friend group, better relationship with my parents, but it didn't matter since I haven't changed anything inside. I have actually read Neville's books, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times and did my best to apply all this knowledge into my life. That's why everyone says to read the books, because I promise you, it's something totally different, grasping these words directly into your brain. I believe it's even more important than success stories, because to believe, you've got to have faith. Reading success stories over and over, seeing that it works for others, there's always a sense of, okay, it worked for them, but how do I know that these techniques would work for me? So I've started with couple of affirmations. I love myself, I accept myself for who I am loving, caring, nurturing, and slowly drifted into appearance-wise affirmations such as, I am beautiful, everything about my face is perfect, I have my dream body. Every night, for around 5 months I did this in front of a mirror, and that's when I started to truly believe. I've became a beautiful woman, the one that I always was, just before I've never seen it. My mind became clear and I've become my best friend. Personally, I've worked on my self-confidence, as it is a foundation for my belief. I am God, the creator, and this is my reality. It's my choice and I am in control. Since then, I've got my dream job, my family's relationship never been better, I have a loving boyfriend, amazing friends, bright future ahead and the feeling of freedom and peace. Obviously in my case, with the depression and antidepressants I've had to start with therapy to get to where I am at now, but the law truly saved me. For me, what worked was a simple thought and then forgetting about it, or simply letting it go. I've came to a conclusion that the 3D, the desires, it's so much deeper than that. It's about you are the key. You are already that which you want to be, and your refusal to believe this is the only reason you do not see it. I also want to thank all of you, of creating this community, apart from Neville himself. During this whole process I'm glad there is a place like this subreddit. I believe in you. Much love.